Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise.
It's 9:30 right now. I woke up around like 8:45 and I didn't get out of bed until like 9:15. I'm trying to get up earlier so I can vlog earlier, but also I want to establish a better morning routine. Yeah, so I'm already dressed to go to the gym because that's like the first thing I do in the day. But now that I have some time, I thought I would do like a little bit of journaling and listening to like Christian music just to get the day started. But yeah, we leave for the gym at 10:15 and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so right now these are the 3 things I'm gonna be trying to do every day. Just this 1-year study of the Bible and how it relates to you from the Bible study. I got this book and the other one, it's a 2-parter, so this one's on the Old Testament and the other one's on the New Testament. I also want to journal. My best friend got me these journals in a set of 3. And this is the first one, and I've already started like using it a little bit. So I want to try doing that every day. And I want to try to read in the morning. When I was doing 75 hard, I was so consistent with reading because I had to be. And I ended 75 hard on this page, which is like basically the end of the book. And I just stopped reading it because I was done with 75 hard. So I want to get back into that. Might not have a lot of time this morning because I am like running a little late. I woke up later than I wanted to, but we can start off a little bit. I also got my water because I'm trying to drink water like first thing in the morning because it's good like for your system, and you've been like dehydrated all night and it's good to just have a little water. And I'm using this penguin cup that my mom got me for Christmas last year. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so as I was writing my journal, I realized that today was like Thursday and not Wednesday. I'm totally like mixed up, but anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that what I do for my journals right now is write down 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 things I want to do today, my 3 moods that like I feel right now, and a little Bible verse that comes to my head, and just a short little prayer. So that's what I'm trying to do every day. Let me know what you guys do for your journals because that could be helpful for me to incorporate into mine. Maybe I'll do like affirmations or something. So it's like 9:45 right now. That's usually when I start getting dressed, but now that I'm already dressed, I can use that time for something else. Don't think I'm really gonna have time to like work in this book, which is fine. I can do it later today. So I think I'm just going to read until 10 o'clock or until I finish this book or whatever. And then we'll finish getting dressed. Also, this book is really good. This is one of the books I read for 75 Hard. And it's by the woman who did Eat, Pray, Love, which it says like right there, but it's really good. It's an easy read. It's not like super complicated. And if you're like into creative living and just living a more creative life and being more free, then I would say this book is really good. Yeah, I'm almost done with it. I wish I would have stuck with it when I was doing 75 Hard, but it's fine. We can pick it up now. And yeah, so that's just what I'm gonna do for a little bit and drink the rest of my water. Okay, so it's like 9:55 and I just finished the book. Wasn't fully expecting to do that, but I did. And this is the last excerpt in the book, which I thought could be good to read. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish getting dressed, put my shoes on, I don't know, take some pre-workout maybe, and just finish getting ready for us to leave at 10:15. I'm gonna do this workout by Chris. I watched her weekly workout video, and then the back and bicep day really stood out to me, and I've been wanting to do it for like a few days, but I didn't go to the gym yesterday. So I'm gonna do that today if the weight section is not full. Yeah. Okay, I just got back from the gym with my mom. I will put it on the screen, like, I should probably close that. Let's go close that. This is gonna be unedited, I think, because it's just more raw and real, and I saw someone else do an unedited morning routine, and I think that's what we're gonna do here, but I'm just gonna put on the screen right here what I did at the gym, because I completely changed my mind. Didn't do back and biceps at all. I did like all legs, glutes, hamstrings, like all that good stuff, which is like my favorite day. And I went really heavy, and I had a PR of 150 on squats, so that's good. I can tell that I'm like improving and growing. I'm gonna go take a shower now, and then I will be back. I'm so shaky, my arms are so tired. Okay, bye. All right, guys, I am showered, clean. I did an eye. Everything is gonna be listed down below, but I'm still gonna show you guys how I did this side, because this one was a roller coaster, because I didn't know what I was doing, and it got way worse before it got better. So now I know what I need to do. Now I know what I need to do for this eye to make it okay. I think it turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, I didn't really realize how difficult vlogging is. So the first thing I did, brows, Violet Voss palette, rainbow palette, the black one, just like yesterday. I cleaned it up with the Tarte Shape Tape in Deep Honey. Right, Deep Honey, yeah. And then I did an eye base with this Bobbi Voss Vitamin Enriched eye base, which is like the first time I've ever used this. This is the consistency of it. Can you guys see that? Hope you can see it. Yeah, and it definitely gave me a different base than I thought it would, because it's definitely not like a concealer, it's just like an eye base, but I mean, it worked out pretty well. yeah, because just so I'm gonna get going. All right, first thing I'm gonna do, go into this Alexa Stone palette just like yesterday, and I'm gonna go in with this red and this red, just to start off my crease. Guys, I didn't even realize how difficult vlogging is, and people who do daily vlogs in general, that is so difficult. Because like, I'm trying to think, like, what do I have to talk about? Not because I'm really not that interesting. I don't do like a lot of things either, especially now with COVID. So I'm like, what do I talk about? I'm probably gonna be able to do this eye pretty quickly too. And I realized that I can't do like an unedited like vlog, because I don't have enough space in my phone just to have all these things and try to send it to my laptop. Like, it's much more difficult that way. So I am gonna have to like edit it and stuff, but I'm gonna try to keep most things in. Now I'm just going ahead and cutting my crease with the Tarte Shape Tape. Yeah, and I make sure I look straight ahead in my mirror, which is right here. And kind of try to like stamp it in. And I look straight ahead so that I know that I'm gonna be able to see that line when I shut my eye. Because if I'm looking like this or I'm looking like this, it's gonna be like distorted and messed up. And I'm gonna try my hardest to get these as even as possible. That's my biggest struggle with makeup, is getting things even from one eye to the other. I don't know why I can't do it. My eyes aren't even, so that's probably why I can't do it. I hope you guys can see this. I'm just like rubbing it in a little bit. People are walking by my window. That looks okay. It looks pretty even. I am gonna go ahead. Ooh, do I wanna? I'm not gonna set it with powder. I didn't do that on this eye. I'm gonna go into this green, this one, and I think this one. And I'm gonna stamp that all over here. It doesn't need to be super big, perfect, because glitter is going over it, but I want it to be green underneath, so all you see is green. Yeah, so I was trying so hard to watch Vlogmas videos yesterday, but I ended up editing that video that I posted yesterday from like 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock, give or take. I was not expecting to be editing for that long, and that video ended up being still 30 minutes long, and I had cut out, didn't even put some of the footage into my computer because there's just so much of it, and I went ham, so I really need to make sure that I shorten the videos so that it's not like super long, and I have time to like edit and post it and do everything I want to do to make it look nice. Alright, next I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Glitter Kit, and I'm using the shade Mistletoe. You can't, it's not green in here, but when you pour it out and put it into your eye, it is green. Just put some in the cap, and it comes with this Anastasia Beverly Hills glitter adhesive, and I just do that. And I just like to put it on in sections. It works pretty well. Putting it on in section helps because it'll dry down. You're just gonna have to like reapply more of it. So yeah, put it on. Let me know how you guys liked that video from yesterday though. If you watched the whole thing, if you put me on in the background. Look at that. Yes. I don't think all the looks I'm gonna do every day are gonna be this festive. And I probably should have saved like a look like this for like Christmas or something, because this is like a pretty fun one. But might as well go ahead and do it. Ooh, I don't even think they're even. I don't think they are. It's so difficult for me to get them even. But it's fine. So I was gonna like, I talked about getting my life together earlier in this vlog from this morning, right before I went to the gym. And I was gonna clean my room today and my bathroom and put that on the vlog. But like, do you guys want to see me clean? Like, I watched people clean on YouTube. So like, I know that like people will watch. But I'm just thinking like, do I want to do that? I'm gonna go into this dark green right here. Literally the same colors we used yesterday. And I'm putting that right on the outer edge. And just blending that into the glitter thing. One thing about this glitter is that it does have a lot of fallout, but I feel like that's pretty common with loose glitters, especially if you like rub. And I'm blending this darker shade into this glitter just by tapping, because if I rub it, it's gonna come off and get even more on my face. Okay, that looks pretty similar. And then just going back in with my white and cleaning it up in the shape that I want. Trying to make sure that at least the shapes are even so that I can do it. Okay, just like yesterday again, e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the color Jet Black. I'm gonna try and make these wings. How long is that one? Can you guys see that? I didn't even realize how uncomfortable I was at just like randomly talking until I started doing this. Like, I'm trying to think like, what am I gonna talk about, you know? just so it's not like, I don't want to be repetitive and I don't want to be like boring. So there's really no interesting things that go on for me, but I want to, how did glitter get on this side more? To like make up a part of like all these videos, or like most of them, because I also want to be consistent on Instagram. Here's my Instagram. I do makeup on there all the time. So I'm just trying to be consistent on all fronts. Again, now while we wait for that to dry still, I'm gonna go into this darker color again with a Morphe N574 brush. And just stamp that. Onto my waterline. And then going back in with this first color and just blend it out. Making sure that it's pretty even on both sides. And I realized that I put so much on the side. And then you're gonna blend it out. This is a Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I'm pretty sure I got this in the Enriched palette. And I'm just going into this dark red right here. And you're gonna go right where you put the black and start to blend it out. And that's just going to diffuse. Everywhere and start to blend into this black shadow. And if it gets too dark, I'm just going to go back into that red and just add more. Then once it's diffused to my liking, I'm gonna go back into this top red right here and use the fluffier end of this brush and just add more red to the very outer part. Very close to go into the Violet Voss palette. Go into Pearl, as it's not showing on camera very well, but it reflects green. I'm gonna put it right here in my inner corner. Yeah, it was much simpler on this side than it was on this side, that's for sure. Okay, next I'm going to do my face. It's gonna be pretty quick because I want to be done with doing this. It's the Milani Cosmetics cream to powder foundation. Last night when I was watching YouTube videos, I watched It's Likely Makeup video on Milani Cosmetics, and I haven't tried a lot of the products, but this is the one product that I actually like. The shade of this is caramel brown, I think. Yeah, which definitely not a caramel brown shade, but like brands tend to just like put caramel and espresso and chocolate like all in their names, mocha, like all the time. Like, choose some different names, please. But I like this foundation. It's a cream to powder, so it goes on easy. It's blendable, buildable, and yeah. If you have to go somewhere and you need just like a light touch up, this is really good for that. It came with this little sponge and it needs to be clean, so don't judge me. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the color 410. And I'm just gonna put that here, here, there. I don't want to do like too much like that. And then we're gonna just blend it in. And I also had like a coffee last night at like, it was 3 something. I had a caramel macchiato and I couldn't go to sleep. Took me a little bit to get to sleep, and I feel like it was because of the coffee. Tasted amazing though. Caramel macchiato with coconut milk and extra caramel. Ten out of 10 recommend. So today I'm gonna try, I don't even know if I'm ever gonna be caught up on watching Vlogmas videos, because if it was like yesterday and I get super tired or just can't stare at a screen, I'm like never gonna be caught up. But we will see. Okay, next I'm gonna go into my Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the color medium. I really like this. It looks like this. I'm just tapping this Shayna B Miami brush, contour brush, into it, and I'm going right here. And I'm just gonna tap that in. When I first started getting into makeup, I actually never started, I didn't start using bronzer probably until maybe like last year. And I've been doing makeup since I was 16. Okay, next we're gonna do blush. I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush in Coral Cloud. It's like a little bit of a corally color. And I'm just swirling my brush in there. I'm trying to get a lot of product on, because Bare Minerals products goes on very light on me. And this is the e.l.f. powder brush. And I'm just gonna stamp that on my face. When I use this one, I find that I need to use a lot more to get the desired look that I want. And this won't really give me a super blushy look. We're gonna go into the Becca highlighter in Chocolate Geode. Unfortunately, it's broken, but it's also one of my favorites. And it's much more golden than the one from yesterday, the Ofra Cosmetics one, which is also one of my favorites. So I feel like if you have like a darker skin tone like me, it shows up really nice and golden. But I feel like it would look pretty on anyone. This one I am gonna diffuse a little bit. Alrighty, we're gonna do lips. We're using the Stila Cosmetics Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Rubino. It's this like rich red color. And I'm just tapping that in because I want it to be more of a diffused lip, more than a defined lip like yesterday. And get it off your teeth. Pretty. Lastly, I think we're gonna go into the gloss. This is a little darker gloss than yesterday. It's the Urban Decay Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss in Shadow Heart. And I'm just putting that right in the center of my lips for a little bit of a pop. And we're actually like all done. I kind of love it. So I'm gonna go and try to take some photos. But we will see. Yeah, I really like this one. And I'll see you when I'm done.